All right. So we got questions, Brett. We got four
We
questions.
got a lot of questions. Oh, you mean people ask us questions?
Yes,
Okay.
these are from fans or people or the same guy.
Not named Derek.
Sending his questions. Although I did give people your, they asked there are other ways to make comments or send questions. I gave them your Twitter. So, and the Straight Red Card website email, which you probably don't check. So you might want to check it.
Yeah, I mean, I have it, but I have a different. I found that out that I had the Straight Card email on my phone, and I'm like, I'm not getting any of these things Derek's talking about, and I realized, okay, that's the Gmail account. Okay, never mind, scratch that.
Yeah, well, this character has my email when it was up on our website, so he's sending these directly to me. And it's the same guy. He says, now you're right, I'm starting to see a pattern of emails. Now he's rotating all his, his quick use emails, if you will. So this question comes from Tess Tickles. And she asks, and thank you for such a very creative name. She asks, you guys mentioned Pete. I'm guessing that's Pete from Yanks, 11 Yanks, and Filippo a lot. Filippo from Tactical Manager. Do you guys all know each other? You all have a lot of the same thoughts and shit. Well, I think we don't have the same thoughts because their show is nothing like our show.
Okay, I was gonna
you might have the same opinions on things, but not the same thoughts.
So, well, Miss Tickles. First off, let me say we don't know anybody outside social media, and that goes for neighbors and everything. We don't know anybody. Derek and I we knew each other from an online board prior to even starting the show, and that was even years after actually finally seeing each other. So
right,
it's exactly. No. We're all social media friends, if you will.
I mean, really, we've met guys like Brian Doyle. We met Alexi Lawless. We've met some people, but almost all the people we interviewed on our old show, we just. Like Jimmy Conrad, We've never met Jimmy Conrad personally. We've just had him on the show and did like 3 episodes of show with Jimmy Conrad.
Someday Indianapolis will host a U.S. men's national game, and we'll get Conrad out here.
Yeah, that'd be great, man.
Go sit down with him.
Yeah, we had the best time with him back in the day.
But back to the question. Yeah. My whole point to this question or answer to this question was. On our show, we do nothing but disagree with stuff they say a lot. We point it out a lot. I mean, there are certain things that we agree with, and especially on Twitter and Facebook. And there are times we'll bring them up and say, "Yeah, you know what? Pete said this or Filippo said this," and we agree with that. But there are more times than not we're like, "Well, Filippo said this, but I don't see it that way."
Yeah, we don't agree with them 100% of the time. Yeah. But I mean, the point.
The only people who agree 100% of the time are you and me, apparently. Except for roster lineups. For whatever reason, that's the only place we disagree.
Do I think both of their shows are high quality shows? Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so I made a point before we even had an idea of restarting the show of reaching out to Pete because I wanted him on our website, which was a thing. So, we featured his videos on our website because I think he does a really good job. Same thing with Filippo. I think great analysis a lot of times, and just a good commenter. Mm-hmm. So, but we don't know each other. I've never had lunch with him, and I won't because he lives in Florida and we live in Indiana. That's not happening anytime soon. So there also been, I have to give Filippo credit because he's made, I don't know, maybe it's a point or whatever of really kind of going on to our videos and whatever and commenting pretty consistently, which let people know that he watches our show, which can't hurt us. It can't hurt us. So props to him for that. I want to thank him for that. Him and Sam. Sam as well.
Filippo said something on Twitter recently, and I have to go back to find it, but he somebody sent him a scathing retort, and maybe it was a Mexico fan or something like that, because he always banters back and forth with them and English fans, and he retorted back, and so I retweeted him saying, hey Filippo, if you want to have the Straight Red Cards PDF of how to make friends with people, you can subscribe to our Patreon, and I'll forward it right over to you.
Yeah, I saw that. Did you sell that PDF?
No. Wait for us to start a Patreon. how to make friends the Straight Red Card way.
Man, we should write a book. That'd be a great book.
Just only people we don't make friends with the Serbians, apparently.
Yeah, we don't.
Flashback, but
we do like other people's shows. We like 11 Yanks. We both watch 11 Yanks. We both watch Tactical Manager shows. I like Sam's show on Yank Report.
Yeah.
I even like Kicking It with Drew. I wish he got more views, but I like Kicking It with Drew. I think he's a cool guy. I've never talked to him. Never met him. Not even online. I've never met him. So, but I like his show. But we like other shows. But we're not like, I'm not mocking those guys. No. Well, okay, I have mocked them, but in good faith. It was
we mock ourselves.
We do. We poke ourselves. Wait a minute. we poke fun at ourselves. We poke fun at them too, but it's not anything serious. It's not like, I think everybody's taking it the right way. And, we did not send the, what was it again? I can't even remember.
The Ice Wallow.
Ice Wallow.
Yeah.
Come. Yeah, we did not write that. People, if you're thinking that we did not write that, we do play practical jokes. We would have to know those guys a lot better to play practical jokes on them at this point. All right, so that's the end of that segment. No more about those guys. We love them. Okay, I hope they love us.